What's up, guys? Welcome to Health Chasers. I wanted to do a video today about what is a health chaser and why I came up with that name. It's pretty simple, really. You're chasing something that is built on your own set of principles with health. And every person's going to be different with their health. So my components are really pretty simple. The way that I measure my health rating. So the number one thing that I measure is my energy. How is that throughout the day? How is my sleep throughout each night? How deep of a sleep that I get into? How's my mood? How's my stress in response to situations that I go through? Relationships, basketball. I love measuring my health with basketball. You can really get a good idea of energy systems, lactic acid buildup, cardiovascular wise, how you're performing. And I love the sport. Sports, it's great. But for a health chaser, you are paying attention to those things because you do want to take that next level of health and you want to get better, right? So that understanding of setting that standard of awareness to, man, this is completely sideways. I've got to change something. I would say a big one for me would be sleep. The hardest thing for me, even waking up early, would be getting to bed early, shutting off my electronics, making sure that I'm not watching movies till midnight or on my phone. Those are routine things that must be changed if you're looking at improving your sleep. And I'll probably be doing videos on how to do that as well, because those things aren't really talked about in the health world. They talk about a lot of different things with sleep, but they don't go into the rituals of experimentation when it comes to that. Even changing the lighting system from 6 p.m. or 5:30 on sets those hormones in line to get yourself into sleep mode faster, as opposed to keeping all your LED lights on, having your electrical devices blaring, phone, etc. Response to a meal has to be experimented with. Got better, but at the same time, sugar is looked at differently in the diet. With paleo, sugar isn't looked at as a plant. It's not looked at as a energy source. That population had a different outlook, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And I welcome all stuff because it's all beneficial to throwing in your experiments and what worked for you. So I ran on a different energy source system. So I began adding honey, adding potatoes, different types of high dense carbohydrate choices, orange juice, apple juice, all these things that are kind of looked at as a no-no because it's sugar, but that was the only thing that was in it. There wasn't other ingredients, artificial ingredients in those things. So I began to analyze, and that's one of the things that Ray Peat turned me on to, is you are looking at food concepts, collaborative foods that are put together, and you're looking at them differently. How do they affect your hormone system? How does it affect estrogen? How does it affect testosterone? Look at your relationship with these food combinations, and you are becoming more aware of the sensations that you're getting from these foods. So for example, at one point I had only 50 things that I was eating. I don't know if you've ever counted what you've eaten, but 50 things with salt, with minerals and spices and stuff like that. excuse me, it starts to add up quickly. And when you have only 50 things that you're eating, you're aware of, oh, I'm not feeling very well, or my energy level is low. What's up with that? I normally perform this way, but it's gone now. What happened? XYZ happened. You changed some things. Did you go out to eat? My health has to be a certain standard. I can't allow it to drop down. But not only that, but I have no choice in that matter. And that's my mentality looking in, is that if I go out to eat and eat an amazing Mexican food meal, what is my response to that? Because that's an experiment right there. How are you 72 hours after that meal? And what are things that you can do to accelerate and bury or overcome those bad meals? Doing this to promote health because this is what I believe in, and I've gotten great results from this. And I'm not going to stop because I know that there's a whole nother level that you can even reach from this. And it's exciting. I'm excited to share this stuff because it's just not talked about in the health world. It's not going to be talked about because there's mentalities out there that want to keep you from the truth of true health. And it sucks, it's sad, but it's also motivating because you want people to know the truth of what real health is. And it's more complex than setting a meal plan. Understanding a routine that's built around your own work and your own routine. And you got to make it work. There's no choice. The cure for a lot of ailments are there. You got to look, but they're there. They're buried by Google and Facebook and YouTube not because they want you to not know the truth, but it's just hard to find. It's tough. There's a lot of bullshit that's just decorated with Google ads and promotion of some agenda or promoting businesses. It is what it is. But if you're not aware of it, you need to be, because this can change your life. Guys, take care. Thanks for listening. See you next time.